Hello everyone, I'm Pramod from Indian English speaking class Tariyary. So in today's video guys, I'm just going to give a thought about the new fashion, right? And about this thinking guys, just you have to listen how I'm speaking and you have to care that about what topic I'm trying to speak, alright? So as you know well that guys, in this video, in this series, I'm just trying to give you a lot of speech. By listening that speech you can try how to speak this language, alright? So in today's video guys, as I told you that I'm going to give a thought about the new fashions as it is changing at this time, right? So you have to just listen these things very carefully and you have to just set up your mind that about what topic you are going to speak, and before speaking that topics in English, first of all you have to think about that in Hindi also. When you set up your mind in Hindi language, and after that if you try to speak these things in English, you will surely get about this success, right? But before that guide, you will have a good confidence in your heart, in your mind, because English is simple but it is not so easy to learn without hard work, right? So speak this language guide, you will have to do the hard work also, right? So now I'm going to start about the new fashion and you have to listen this carefully, right? So as we know well that guys, in these days boys and girls are adopting the new fashions, and boys and girls both are trying to change their dresses and hairstyles according to the TV shows, right? It is not very bad, but most of the boys are trying to wear a very short dresses also, and they are trying to have a short hair in their backside of their head, right? So I think they are watching some TV shows and some movies also in the TV, and they are trying to just become like an actor, right? But actors are acting in a different way, and the boys are acting in very different way as we know well, right? And they are wearing the dresses like very short jeans also, and the fashion to wearing the jeans actually it become also very famous at these times in the villages area as well as in the city area also. Means the people are the boys who are living in villages or who are living in out of area like city, both are trying to change their fashions day by day, right? And if we talk about for the girls guys, so girls are also trying to become a boy, they are just trying to have the short hair, and they are also wearing the loose not loose tight shirts and sleeveless shirts also. Sometimes they are wearing the jeans also, and to wearing jeans according to the girls, I think these things is not a very good, but I think according to the present generation's demand, I think it is also necessary to have like this, right? So what I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to say that these things are very bad, but the changing their fashions are just becoming like Englishman, right? And according to this, I think people are becoming crazy day by day, right? First of all, we are watching some movies and TVs also, and after that we are just facing the faces in front of us directly, right? So these things are just setting up our minds in a different thinking, and that should not be do, I think, at this time, but people are doing like this, right? We all are very educated person in our country at this time, means in India, right? And according to the time guys, everybody is trying to change. As we know well that some boys and girls are making the bigger videos and like app and TikTok videos also. And if we talk about that person guys, that are overall good, because they have to show their overall acting and their fashions and their everything, because they will have to be famous in that video or in that channels, right? But the present generation guys, the person who are living in the villages area, they are just trying to change their fashion, and that's becoming very different at all right? That should not be, that should be a little, I think, and because in villages most of the people who are living in villages having old thoughts actually, right? And according to their thoughts they feel very bad, but it is very overall they can't do anything else according to that, right? Because they can't pressurize boys and girls to change their fashion according to the old fashion, right? So overall this is not good. And people, means the boys and girls who are trying to change their fashion, they should do not any foundation there should be, but they should have a little differences slowly, and incident, or if they are changing their fashions in a different manner, that will become a very bad, because that is not okay at that, right? So in today's video guys, these thoughts are, that's all. And you have to listen these thoughts carefully, and you have to just come with me. You will have to follow me to learn this language overall, because before following me you can't learn this language very well, right? Because I'm just trying to give you a lot of details about how to speak English, and day by day I'm just giving you a different thought and different ideas. Basis of that you can speak this language very fluently in short, right? But for that guys, what you have to do, you will have to follow me, sir. So how can you follow me? You just have to subscribe this channel if you are the newcomer on this channel, if you are watching the first video on my channel, and you have to just click on the bell icon. That will also help you to give you the message whenever I will upload the new videos according to my knowledge, right? And besides this guys, I want to tell you that I have another channel. In that I am just speaking and trying to teach you the grammar especially, so you have to just subscribe that channel also. The name of that channel is Indian English Grammar, right? So you can just go there, and since starting, means from starting you can learn about the parts of the speech and translation, and voice and narration also. Alright, so in today's video guys, that's all. Meeting in the next video with some new topic, and according to that you can learn something special. Until that time period guys, thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.